Hello, guys. Welcome. Today we are doing a special kind of general solution, but it's not really a general solution. So allow us to call it a particular solution. Okay. Why? Because we are finding the values of x in a certain domain. We are told that if x is an element of negative 180 degrees included to 180 degrees included. Determine sine x plus 10 degrees minus cos x minus 30 degrees is equal to 0. So, without any waste of time, we're going to say for this question here, we're going to say this is cos sine into x plus 10 degrees equals cos into x minus 30 degrees. All right? Now, continuing, I somehow see co-ratios, okay? I somehow see co-ratios. So this is basically sine 90 degrees minus x minus 30 degrees. Agree with me? If you were looking at it in this way, when you say sine 90 minus x minus 30, close bracket and close entire bracket, this will take you to cos x minus 30, right? So these are co-ratios, okay? These are co-ratios. So sine x plus 10 degrees would be sine 90 minus x minus would be plus. So this would be 120 degrees minus x, close. In case I confuse someone, this is 90 degrees minus x. Negative times negative is positive. And then this will then be this. Oh, sorry, 30. Okay? All right. Perfect. Now proceeding, you can see we have sine x plus 10 degrees equals sine into 120 degrees minus x. So we say our reference angle is 120 minus x. And with that being said, we will then be saying, okay, this means sine is positive because as you can see, this is sine x plus 10 equals positive sine, okay, positive sine 120 degrees minus x. So it means it's positive, okay? All right, perfect. So I will say, where is sine positive? Again, using our cast diagram, all students take coffee. Sine is positive in the first quadrant. Okay? Sine is positive in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, we will say we have x plus 10 degrees, which is our angle, plus what is our reference angle? Our reference angle is 120 degrees minus x, okay? Plus 360 degrees k, where k is an element of an integer. Okay? So, it seems here we will have x going the other way. We will have 2x equals 10 going the other way will be 120 minus 10, which is 110, plus 360 degrees k. In case I confuse someone, let me sneak it here. It'll be x plus x equals 120 degrees, and let me just show it here. It'll be x plus x equals 120 degrees minus 10 degrees plus 360 degrees k. Okay, and it'll be this. Okay, it'll be this. All right, perfect. So this will then be dividing everything by 2. It'll be x equals 55 degrees plus 180 degrees k. Okay, 180 degrees k. Now, we also said sine is also positive in the second quadrant, as you can see on the cast diagram. So on the second quadrant, we have x plus 10 degrees equals, remember, this is where we work with 180 minus our reference angle, 120 degrees minus x plus 360 degrees k, where k is an element of an integer. Okay, so this will be x plus 10 degrees equals 180 degrees minus 120 degrees plus x plus 360 degrees. This will have no solution. Okay, this will have no solution. Why am I saying that? It's because x will be going the other way. You will be having x minus x equals 180 plus 120 degrees plus, minus 10. Oh, it's minus 120. Okay, minus 120 degrees minus 10 degrees plus 360 degrees k. What are you solving? Because this will be 0 equals this. Can you see that? This is why I'm saying it is no solution. Okay? This is why I'm saying it is no solution. Okay? This is why I'm saying it is no solution. Right. So we can only work with this one here. Now, remember the question here was saying, if x is an element, basically it should say determine the values of x. Okay, it should say determine the values of x. Okay, it should say determine x. Okay, it should say determine the values of x for this. So we will say, let's look for them. They will be, I say it'll be 55 degrees minus 135 degrees. Okay, remember we said k is an element of an integer. So let me show you what we mean. So if this is k, okay, if this is k, let's say k is minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. And then this is x equals 55 degrees plus 180 degrees k. Okay, what would x be? So this would be, you can use your calculator. On Casio, you can use your calculator. Let me just use it as well. Table form, it is 55 plus 180 x, oh boy, 100, and then I will start at minus 2. I will end at 2. My step will be 1. So as you can see, this will be minus 305, while this will be minus 125, while this will be 55, and this will be 235, and this will be 415. Now remember, the question was saying x must be in the region greater or equal to 180 degrees but less or equal to 180 degrees. So this is less than 180, negative 180. So it's out of the domain. This is within the domain, out of the domain. So x equals negative 125 degrees and 55 degrees. So these are the two x values. Even if you don't write them like this, it is still okay. Okay? Even if you don't write them like this, it is still okay. So you can say x equals, or x equals negative 125 and 55 degrees. It's still okay, whichever you prefer. Okay, so this is how you find your values of x. All right. Okay, guys, this was a 7 marks question, and this is how you do it. Okay, this is how you do it. So, by the way, I forgot to check. Indeed, this was was there a mistake I made? No. Okay, yeah, this was 55, and I think I said minus 135. miscalculation. It's minus 125. So yes, it's minus 125. So this is it, guys, and bye-bye.